Hi, I'm Shelly from Shelly Shoe Design. I've definitely made my fair share of mistakes in my 10 years of sewing. So in this video, I want to go through the top 3 mistakes to avoid when you start sewing. Before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Number 1, start with easy fabrics. Stretchy fabrics, pleated fabrics, silky fabrics, they're all beautiful to look at. But starting with them is like trying to make gourmet ramen before you can even master the art of cup noodles. Start with easy fabrics that have some weight and no stretch so they don't move around as you sew. Cotton or good old muslin are all great starter fabrics. One thing you can do is grab an old t-shirt or pillowcase and start with that. For example, when I just started out, I took an old bed sheet and that was enough for 3 different looks like what you see here. As you can tell, I was going for the snooty avant-garde look. But you can just start small with a few different stitching techniques. I prefer using white fabric so you can focus more on form and less on color. This will also help you understand the different tensions and stitches on your sewing machine before you move on to something harder. Number 2, don't cut corners on the important stuff. This includes your sewing machine and mannequin if you get one. Look, I'm a broke student, so I get it. I'm not saying you need to spend thousands of dollars, but when it comes to things like the sewing machine, you can't just get the cheapest one. Like my grandma used to say, buy it nice or buy it twice. I got my first sewing machine for 35 bucks on Cyber Monday. I thought cheaper just meant fewer stitch options, but there were way more compromises in that. My machine jammed all the time. It got to a point where I couldn't sew a single clean edge without having to fix something. When I upgraded to a $300 one, it made a world of difference. I've had my current machine for 7 years now, so worth it. Similarly with mannequins, don't get a cheap plastic one. You really need one that's pinnable with a secure bottom. My first mannequin was a cheap $20 plastic from eBay. It was more like a store mannequin rather than one for sewing, which is totally different. The proportions were just all wrong. It had an unrealistically big bust with a tiny waist. The bottom was so flimsy that I literally had to grab the mannequin with one hand,
Firmly grasp it!
while putting on the fabric with the other hand. It caused me so much pain. Please don't do that to yourself. Number 3, don't lose your personality.
Don't lose your way.
That sounded cheesy, but let me explain. For most of us, we start sewing because we were inspired by something. I fell in love with sewing after making a newspaper dress on my friend. This was me back in college. It was like 1 a.m. I had an econ exam the next day, but I didn't really feel like studying, so my friend and I turned our library into a mini runway. But when I actually started using a sewing machine, I lost some of that magic because I spent too much time focusing on the stitches. It's not that techniques don't matter, they absolutely do, but most importantly, we should never forget the why behind learning these techniques in the first place. Sewing is one more medium to bring the beauty and the exciting things in your head to reality. But when you start sewing, you can get so caught up in learning the little things that you forget the bigger picture. So don't forget, fashion is about expression and telling your story. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.